Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And I'm glad you're here. I've been thinking about you guys all day. Okay, I've been thinking about this reading for a while. Like, what is it going to be about today, Spirit? What's going on? What am I going to see? What am I going to hear? What am I going to do? But alas, I sit here and I feel like I need to get a message out. And the message today has to do with being yourself and allowing yourself to shine, even in the midst of people who don't want you to shine. Okay, guys? Okay. Sometimes we can be on this path. We can be healers. We can be, doing what we love to do in the position we love to be in. And the people that we love the most, our family, can look at us and see us in that position, that where we are happy, where you are happy, and they see you, and what do? You expect them to be excited for you. You expect them to be ecstatic. You've won. You've won the game. You've gotten that accomplishment. You've achieved the financial resources or whatever your goal was in life. You got your dream job. You won. And when you go back sometimes, this is for the collective I'm picking up on today, when you bring it back to your family, they don't see it. They don't see it like everybody else sees it. In fact, whoever I'm picking up on today, you might have family members who really, they do see it, but they don't want to see it. And they'll even do everything in their power, and they'll say as much words as they can to make you feel like what you've done is insignificant. Because in reality, they're insecure about their own stuff. They wanted to be the first one in the family, and it ended up being you. And part of the reason for this is, the way that you had to go about life in this family. All right, guys, like, the message here is like, I don't even really know if there is a message for you. This is really just Spirit coming in and giving you some love. Like you are loved, and what you've done is huge, and Spirit knows it, and your ancestors know it, and your family members who are gone and passed away, they know it too. These people or this person in your family who isn't recognizing your success, and therefore maybe even making you feel less than yourself or belittled, Spirit is watching both sides of this equation, okay? And they've seen every single thing that has transpired. They've seen what you've thought. They've seen what they've thought. They've seen the position of your heart and the position of their heart, okay? Now, hurt people. They could be hurt, okay? That's fine, but that's no reason to belittle you or discredit what you've done out of jealousy or whatever it is, okay? Even if they do feel small, okay? It doesn't mean that they should belittle you or your success. In fact, I'm pretty sure you expected to be celebrated, because whatever accomplishment that you achieved was worthy of a celebration. Damn it! Yeah, you need a cake and some candles and some praise and appreciation. Just know you have people in your life. Spirit is pointing out those people who love you. You have good friends. I'm even feeling like you have good family members who are appreciating you and loving you. Okay, so the thing right here is you're being loved. Spirit is here loving you. Even if those family members are deceased, okay, you still have people looking out for you, loving you unconditionally. And, you have that same unconditional love, which again can make certain people jealous or spiteful. And the reason why they're jealous has nothing to do with you. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It's nothing that you did. It's nothing that you intended. And this story out in the 3D world can be anything, guys. They can be making up like whatever story. But in reality, here's what's going on. And this is what they don't want to tell you out loud. And that's why I'm here telling it to you. They're jealous. They see you as somebody who's better than them. And it's almost like they want to steal what you have. Like they don't want you to have it. They want to have it. And they don't like the fact that you got it before them. And in fact, they'll do whatever it takes to steal it from you if they can. Okay? I'm bringing that up because you might feel feelings about doing the same to them, whether it's discrediting them, belittling them, stealing from them in any way, smearing them, because this is all the stuff that they're doing to you guys. They're smearing you, they're smearing your name, they're belittling you, they're insulting you, they're not appreciating all of this stuff, right? And we don't really want to focus on that. But if you're getting thoughts to do this to them, just know that is them and you're picking up on their thoughts. And the way to break out of that karmic cycle is to not do the stuff, guys, to do what's right for you. And if you know that stealing, because here's the thing, if you are somebody who just believes in the Buddhist principle of if you stole something, it's because it was meant to be stolen, then this doesn't affect you. But if you are a believer in, morality in any case, your own moral code, stick to it. Okay? By sticking to your own moral code, you will stay vibrationally separate from this person. If you get drawn into doing the same things that they're doing, it can only lead to a downward spiral, which will end up with you coming out on top. But you don't want to get into this downward spiral, okay? And you've probably already dealt with stuff like that before. So just chill out. Don't retaliate, okay? There's no need to retaliate. Spirit has it, okay? Has it handled. And you may even get to see it, what happens. But don't worry about it. Don't focus on it. Don't try to make your life or your story about their story, because that's what they're doing to you. And see, that's how you can be influenced by that energy. They're doing that to you. Now you're feeling like doing it back to them or back to somebody else. And that is karma. That's the karmic cycle. So get off of that. Don't do it back to them. That's how you put it in their face. You show them that you are literally a better person. Okay? In whatever way you can. Whatever way you can. Okay, we're going to start pulling cards, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because you may have to be masking right now. And I know how that is. It's not very fun. It's not fun at all. Having to mask. Or maybe you're masking and you don't even know it. Okay? That could be the case as well. And so reflect. Try to, put your attention on your face. Are you holding it? If you're holding it, if you're holding your chin, if you're holding your cheeks, if you're holding your nose, if you're holding your eyes, try to breathe into that space and let it go. By doing that, you might experience some emotional releases. Excuse me, that was a little bit of a burp there. But that's confirmation, okay? You might experience emotional releases when you relax your face, and that means crying. Crying is good, guys. Honestly, I like crying. You like crying. Jesus wept. It's the easiest way to pray because it's all of the things that you are holding within you that you cannot say. And you just let it go. Just let it all go. Let it all out. And I'm getting a sense that you have a safe space coming in for you. You have safe people coming in for you. You have a safe environment coming in for you where you can be relaxed. Okay? You're just a relaxed person. And relaxed person who's like not relaxed right now, and that is like I'm feeling emotional about it, because it's like I just want to come in and like give you shelter, like give you something to stand on, give you a foundation. But where you are right now, who you're with, the family, the area that you're in, it may not be too safe. But I'm feeling like 3, 4, 5 days, guys, and you'll be completely clear of this energy. That's why this is coming out today. Another thing that's coming out is like, this person is so prideful, guys. They will never tell you the truth. They will never tell you what their true intentions were or are. And they will never admit to doing any of this stuff. Never. Okay? I'm getting like they're not really an apologetic person. All right? So I want to know, what do I want to know? What do I want to know about this situation? I don't really care about that person, okay? But I do care about your protection. So I'm going to ask about that. I'm going to ask about how you can go about, dropping this face, protecting your energy, and never receiving from them again. Because I get the feeling that when you leave this person's presence, they're thinking about you a lot. And when they think about you, they pop in your head. And in that moment, they have influence over you, especially if you start thinking about them, right? So we're gonna dive into how you can release that energy completely here. Uranus, radically change, baby. Radically change. Okay? Uranus. So this is a whole new version of who you are. The person who we're talking about, who you want to get out of your face, get out of your head, they have strong influence. And the reason is because they have a lot of time with you. And time creates this groove in your brain. And so they have fit into this groove in your brain that has been there probably your whole life. So a long, 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 long time. If this is not a parent, it's probably a grandparent or a godmother or something of that nature. So radical change. I'm feeling like habitual changes. I'm feeling like the habits that you choose will separate you from this person. Guys, so like let's say you meditate every morning for 10 minutes. They don't. That separates you. You're now at a different vibration. You make sure to eat 3 meals a day. They don't. That separates you. You make sure to go work out and move your body. They don't. That separates you. You make sure to get to places on time. They don't. That separates you. And this is like for all of your habits. Radical change in the upward direction. Alignment with source as you make this change. Okay? And me personally, when I make radical changes, it has to do mainly with my physical body. I like, scheduling my body, working my body out, putting my body in position. I like changing my routine when it comes to my body. You might be the same way. You might be different. You might like changing your mental activity and the routines around that and the habits around that, okay? Physical habits it doesn't just have to be physical. It can be mental, it can be spiritual. Any habit that would separate you from this person will separate you from this person, because it's the same principle as, walk away from the 97%, what Jim Rohn says. When you decide to read that book every day, only a small percentage of people do that. The vast majority of people don't do that. So you're walking away from them. Your vibration literally changes. And so these rituals, habits, and routines is how we anchor in our vibration in the new reality. Okay, so Uranus is radical change. And I really do believe it's talking about your habits. Let's see though. Yeah, house number 4. So cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Okay, so first of all, we have all of the habit stuff. Sort of shifting gears here with the cultural and family roots. Radically changing your family, guys. You've been put on this planet to instill in the culture and in the society that you're living in currently a embodiment of dharmic family. What you've been raised in is a combination of dharmic and non-dharmic family dynamics. And so dharmic means like the right way or the correct way or the way, right? And so you have a connection to source now that your parents before you did not have. And so you're going to be able to radically change the structure of family in your life. You may even become the head of your new family, okay? Or the family that you design will be really, like, it's going to be your family. Like the rules, the fraternity, the brotherhood, the not just fraternity, also sorority if you're a woman, and like the ideals, the goals, the mission of the family will be all aligned with each other, right? And this is what we're moving towards in this new world, like families that actually are spiritually inclined, dharmic families who are working together, not only mentally, not only spiritually, but physically with the 3D world, creating generational wealth, creating homesteads that grow their own food, creating free energy through solar panels and different energy operations. Just you're going to be this leader of a family that you are creating. And part of that, because you asked for that, because that's what you wanted, because you desired that, part of that was experiencing all of the contrast that you've experienced up to this point. And you've been through it. You've been through it with this person that we've been talking about. Okay? This isn't the first time. And guys, you've been so forgiving. Oh my God. You've just been so forgiving, guys. So being as forgiving as you are, having gone through this that many times, and I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling like it's dozens of times you've been disrespected. And partially, you didn't have any control because you were a kid. But now you're an adult, okay? And you got your own. And for those of you who aren't adults, wow. Let me backtrack a little bit. For those of you who aren't adults, you're awake, okay? So it's time to start planning. For those of you who are adults, you're an adult. It's time to get out of there, okay? Get out of there. Do your own thing. And getting out of there does not just mean physically moving locations. It means vibrationally moving dimensions, guys. How do you do that? Through habits of thought, habits of vibration, habits of breathing, habits of being, what you do, what you say, how you act. Okay, guys? That's how you separate yourself vibrationally from these people. Letting go. Letting go. Another thing is the letting go aspect. There's also, the reason why you forgave this person so many times is because you have this unconditional love, guys. And now we're bringing in all these conditions and you're like, dude, I just can't put up with it anymore. Can't do it anymore. Cannot keep on allowing myself to be poisoned. And that's what I'm hearing from you, your higher self. You cannot allow yourself to be disrespected, poisoned, belittled this many times, guys. So that fantasy that you wanted from your mother or your father or your grandparent or whatever it is, whoever this person is, it's time to let go of that fantasy. Because that fantasy can be realized in this life, but not through them. You will become the parent that you fantasized about as a kid. Yeah, I'm getting full body chills, guys. Full body chills, emotions running very high right now. Yeah, emotions are running high, guys. Just, it can be tough when you're masking to let out your emotions. So do the thing. If you have to, one of the things that can allow you to let these emotions out is relaxing your face, relaxing your body, breathing into the areas of your body that feel tense, going on a walk, getting out of your environment, getting out of that state of consciousness. And I mean, for me, I like physical movement. I like exercise. That helps me get out of my head and into my body. Okay? Because it's literally like push this, push this, push this, pull this, do this, do this, do this, do this, right? So emotions are running high though, guys. So it's time to release that stuff. Release that stuff. Ugh. Guys, just let it all go. Melt. Okay? This is your permission slip to melt. Melt. Relax. You need to let this out, guys. You need to let this out. I'm feeling it in my eyes. I'm feeling it in my face. You got to let this out. And when you do, when you melt like that, yeah, you're going to lose everything. It's all gone. All the resistances are gone. Everything is out. And you know how that feels. You've cried before. You know what that feels like. You cried before. You've been through it. So this is a rebirth. This is you rising from the ashes, but we're going through the ashes right now, guys. We're going through the burn. The burn of you, of your old self. Well, not even the old self, guys. The burn of this facade that you've been putting on. Because you're not going to take it anymore. You're not going to have it anymore. It's not going to go that way for you. You're done. All right, guys? So be done. Move on. Walk away. Okay? You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I'm proud of you. Receive love from the other side. Guys, loved ones who've passed on are eager to connect with you through synchronicities, dreams, music, and nature. Guys, they're here, and they're talking to you, and they are supporting you. And just like I told you at the beginning, they've been watching the whole thing from the beginning. The position of your heart, the position of their heart. They've watched the interactions, the position of the hearts during the interactions. They know down to the minutest detail every thought that has occurred within both parties. And they know what's going on, okay? And they are in your corner, okay? And I'm feeling like it's the same ancestors as this person. So the ancestors are in your corner, guys. They're supporting you. They're on your team. And I'm even feeling like, who am I feeling right now? Who is this? Bam. Ba-blam. 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 That's what I feel is happening here. Those loved ones from the other side, they're about to deliver you and them a ba-blam. A ba-blam. A tower. Ba-blam. Okay? They're going to give you a tower moment. And them a tower moment. All falls down, baby. All falls down. This so-called head of the house, this so-called parent in your life, this so-called person. I don't even want to focus on him. Oh my gosh, what are we pulling out here? Oh my goodness, guys. Let's focus on you. Let's focus on you guys. Oh my. Yeah, this Hierophant in reverse is that person we're talking about, by the way. And they're going to get dethroned. Dethroned. Because I'm sure they put themselves on a pedestal. For them, their community, other people, strangers, whatever. And they're going to get dethroned. Okay, and it's not going to be through you. You don't got to do nothing. Your ancestors are here ready to put this tower into motion, guys. Motion of the ocean. Now, I'm also seeing these 4 cards. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, amazing reading. You got the Wheel of Fortune upright. You got the Empress upright. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. This is all the stuff that was taken away from... Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. earthquake. This is all the stuff that was taken away from you, from this person, okay? And they did it subtly. They did it gradually. They picked at you and prodded at you and grabbed at you and made you feel like you couldn't get around. But you're a spiritual mofo who don't deal with none of that bull ass. Okay, let's get into it. All right, Wheel of Fortune, big unexpected blessings. Okay, same thing as the Tower, but think on the positive side. They got unexpected turmoil coming in. You got unexpected blessings coming in. Spiritual protection, baby, baby, baby. Okay, we got Empress energy. This means, listen, you've already been in the Empress mode. It's just this person didn't let you be relaxed. Like, what the fuck? I mean, excuse me. What the frick? You had all of the blessings. They could have, listen, if they had supported you, they could have shared with those blessings. But no, they wanted to put you down. They wanted to make the Empress, who you are, they wanted to put you in an unrelaxed position. So they were poking at you, prodding at you, trying to play with your pillows and, touch your stuff and do all this stuff, messing with you. Maybe even sending you a lot of thoughts. Of course they were sending you thoughts, guys. Of course. They were keeping you up at night. But that's over. King of Pentacles. Guys, I'm just getting the balance between the masculine and the feminine coming in for you, and just you realizing that had nothing to do with you. And you had to experience it, yes, so that you can cultivate your own family and so that you can see the contrast. But it's time to stop choosing contrast and karma and start choosing just what you prefer and asking for the things that you prefer. And you know that. You're letting them go. They're experiencing their tower. They're getting what they deserve. Your ancestors are in your corner, supporting you, about to be giving you big blessings unexpectedly, about to be putting you in a position where you can just relax. I'm thinking vacation for a while, guys. Enough of a vacation to get your mind off of this situation, this nasty shit that happened to you. I'm sorry. Spirit's sorry. Like, your ancestors are here. And finally get your sleep. Finally get your rest. Stop worrying about these thoughts. And just sit in your power, guys. Sit in your financial power, okay? And just not even feel like this person was siphoning from your solar plexus. They were siphoning from your throat. They were even, like, indulging in your desire. Like, they were doing weird stuff, guys. They were doing weird stuff, and it feels like they're a weirdo. I don't know what's going on. Poseidon is here protecting you with the trident. He's been coming up a lot, guys. Why? Why is Poseidon coming up a lot? Let's see. Venus, love. What? Venus, love, Poseidon, pattern interrupt. So Poseidon stands for a lot of different things. He stands for the ocean storms. I also see him as a father figure. Okay. He's got a gray beard. Pattern interrupt. Pattern interrupt. Revelation. Eyes on you. Move your body. You already know what to do. So yeah, guys, this is all coming in for you. Just know that while you're going through the ashes period of the Phoenix cycle, this person is listening to you. They're listening to you and they're watching you. And so that's why you're masking. I don't know why I feel like whispering right now, but how do you break free from this? Well, I feel like you're already doing it though. You have you already have a plan. Hold on. Talisman. That's how you break free. Guys, so they got their eye on you. It might be evil eye. They might be, vindictive, jealous, whatever it is. So you need a talisman, okay? Need a talisman. Talismans are awesome. They work and they help you commit. Okay. How do you make a talisman? Listen, you don't have to make a talisman. You can find something that resonates with you and just ask Spirit. Ask Spirit, hey, is that my talisman? Is that my talisman? Hey, Spirit, can you show me a talisman? Can you bring one to me that I can hold on to and that will protect me? And Spirit will provide. Like always. Spirit always provides. This is one of my first talismans, guys. This is, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a bear or a monkey holding a gourd. Okay? That's what it looks like. It's like a monkey holding a gourd. And I wore this around my neck after I tripped on acid the first time for months. And it was my only talisman. And I'm even feeling it right now. I can feel the weight of this thing. Okay? The spiritual weight. And you'll find, like I work with talismans, you'll find that the more you touch objects and that the more you ask spirit about objects, and this is just a side note, but like as you ask about these objects, okay, about different little objects like this, and I just find these everywhere, guys, little objects like that. Okay, this is Mother Mary. You can even do it with crystals. The crystals will talk to you. They have energy. They're conscious. They're alive. Just anything, guys. Ask for a talisman and ask for one specifically to protect you from that specific energy. And then hold it on you or wear it on your neck or put it in your pocket or do something with it, you know? Or put it in your room, like put it on a shelf. Just think about it when you think about that person. Go back to the talisman, okay? That will help you. That will help you. Also, another thing that's going to help you is just love. Okay, love connection can always help you with this. Protection, the highest form of protection is authenticity and love, guys. So just be in love. If you have somebody that you can give your love to make you feel butterflies, feel them butterflies, okay? Write them a love poem. Focus on how you can love them in a more creative way this week or whatever it is. Okay, one last card. I don't know why I'm pulling this card, but we're going to pull it. We're going to pull it for you. Okay, so fog in reverse. So the fog is being lifted, guys. The fog is being lifted. But this whole reading is about that fog. And I feel like that's what I'm going to title the video. The fog is being lifted. The fog is being lifted. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.